Hi, everyone. Welcome to the daily reading. This is your daily message for today, Tuesday, March 16th, 2021. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And during this reading, I'm going to be channeling the collective energies. That's why this reading is for all signs, because it is a collective reading. So I will be channeling the collective energies. For your reading today, I am using the Anna Kay Tarot deck. And by the way, I will call out the signs as I see them. So sometimes particular signs do pop out to me. And remember, the more you watch these readings, the more likely I am to pick up your energy specifically. I can get multiple storylines, multiple channeled messages in through these readings. So sometimes something might come through that's more specific. And sometimes messages will come through that are less specific. So it just depends on the energies of the day. So, like I said, for your reading today, we're using the Anna Kay Tarot deck here. And for those of you who are interested in purchasing, this is a Llewellyn product. You can go to llewellyn.com or facebook.com/llewellynbooks. Okay. I'm also going to be pulling some oracle messages either from the Romance Angels or the Moonology, although I'll probably use both today. I am looking for some new oracle decks. If you guys have any suggestions of decks you'd like me to read from, just drop it below in the comments area. I'm always open to hearing what you guys suggest. I am on the market for some new oracle decks. So thank you very much for letting me know what if and what is interesting to you to read from. Let me just go ahead and close the door here. Messages and energies for the collective. And I'm just asking for messages and energies for the collective. All right. And while I was putting down your cards, I was hearing the phrase or the words jesters and clowns. Jesters and clowns. Okay. So when I think of a jester or clown, I'm thinking of entertainment, I'm thinking of circus, I'm thinking of, well, just clownery in general, but also being put on a stage here, being made a fool of, or someone being on a stage making a fool of themselves. So, I mean, and this is just what I'm channeling from the messages that I'm getting from these cards. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Rods. I thought that was the Five of Wands for a minute. So I am seeing here some sort of a skirmish, battle, what have you. I do see people here that are battling and having to defend themselves. There's a lot of defensive energy here. You could say martial arts, jousting, whatever. This is a Leo energy. So Leo is coming up in the spread so far. This Leo energy with the Seven of Rods here. Now this could be taking place in any sort of situation, but let's get further into it. We also have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Two of Pentacles. So we have Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Knight of Swords in reverse, to me, it could be an Aquarian or Gemini, but let's just say Gemini because we do have Mars in 7 degrees and 17 minutes of Gemini right now. So, let me just take a moment. I'm hearing backstage. What's going on backstage? All right, we have this guy in the front here, and it's interesting because, well, you never know what cards you're going to get. You never know what order they're going to come in, but either way, your inclination as a reader is to have a progression, to read from left to right, but sometimes the cards are not showing me that. Sometimes the cards do not show you that order. My eyes first are going to this card here, the Two of Pentacles, which is Virgo. As you can see, we have a man juggling here. He's got a ring and 2 coins. Okay, so he's on stage. All right, so we have someone doing something on stage. I'm hearing diversionary tactics, diversions. All right, he's doing something that's diverting the audience's attention to him. Obviously, he is commanding quite a lot of attention. He's got a crowd here. So he's putting on some kind of a show, some kind of an act. I did hear the word clown. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? I was hearing the words clowns and jokers, or jokers and clowns here, or jesters and clowns. We have a little bit of a jester here putting on a show. So I am reading these 2 cards here as kind of what's going on behind the scenes, or like I said, what's going on backstage. It's interesting, in this card with the Two of Swords, there is, I don't know if you can see in this card, there's an ocean here. It's creeping up to, the ocean is pretty, I want to say rowdy. It's, there's a lot of, I'm also hearing the word fuss. I'm hearing the ocean is fussy, or there's a lot of wave action movement. It's quite chaotic, turbulent. The ocean is kicking up a lot. You can see we have something taped off here. Look at that red tape. It's almost like you want to say a police line or something being guarded off. It's kind of like you can't go there. Okay, so there's this idea here of ignoring a problem here. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at this. Look at this. So like I said, diversionary tactics. With the Two of Swords in reverse here, the way that I would professionally interpret this card is the silent treatment, coercion. So what kind of a tactic, here, and are we using? Coercion, the silent treatment. We're not talking about something here. We're not discussing it. It's just being roped off. Okay, it's just been roped off. Don't look at this. Look at this. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing going on behind the scenes backstage. Then we have this guy here. Knight of Swords in reverse. What did I say? Mars and Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But we do have 2 Libran energies here. I am getting this is two different groups of people or three different groups of people. We have the audience, the actor, and I'm hearing the perpetrator. So there's something going on behind the scenes here. I'm seeing a third person, or should we say a third party. What is the Knight of Swords in reverse doing? He's being watched. I feel he's being watched, or he's trying to get away from something he did here, or there's also this, I'm seeing the fire in the background. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I was hearing the fire starter lighting fires. If the card was up right here, he'd be rushing in to save the day. He'd be charging in. This is a swift action. This is an event happening. I feel that whatever this card represents, it already happened, or it's in the past, or someone is purposely not doing something. So I'm almost getting a situation here where someone is not rushing in to save the day. They don't look at this. Don't talk about this. This is like the silent treatment here. You like to say something, but we're not. I'm hearing the Illuminati again. I'm hearing something about the Illuminati. But with the Two of Pentacles in the front here, I'm getting it's a diversionary tactic. They want you to look at this. Clown, jester, joker on stage who's doing some kind of a juggling act here. What is it that they don't want you to see? What is it that they don't want you to talk about? It's whatever's been roped off here. A lot of times the water in the tarot represents our emotions, and we can look to see if is it calm, is it turbulent. I'm seeing a roaring ocean here. It's coming right up. It's coming right in. So this to me feels like the calm before the storm, where literally the storm is approaching and we're not doing anything about it. We're not talking about it. Just put this on the news. Just watch this. Everyone watch this while this is going on behind the scenes. At the bottom of the deck, we have this literally, if the storm was brewing, then we have the smoke from the fire here. Some fire has already been lit. There's already a battle being fought. And I'm seeing a lot of trying to hold off an adversary, trying to hold off something, trying to stave off something. Like I said, it's a defensive energy. Underneath that, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, power, charity, and loans. Someone owes money. Someone is in debt. Someone has loans that need to be repaid. This could also be here. Someone is unwilling to give. There could be stinginess here, greed. Mostly I'm seeing a lot of people with open hands asking and not enough is being given. So you can, explore these concepts as to what is going on right now. Currently, this is a reading for today. So I guess the question I want to ask is, what exactly is this that we're not talking about? That the storm in the background here that's been this rope that's been used to tape off whatever this is, that we're not rushing in to save the day. Why are we not attacking the situation head on? Why are we not facing the situation head on? This guy's exit left stage. While he's in the back here doing this, the guy in the front is kind of putting on this, like I said, a joker act. I'm not sure if I want to use the Romance Angels now. That was a bad choice. I'm going to go ahead with neither of those decks, and we're going to use the Ancient Animal Wisdom Oracle by Stacey James and Jada Fire, artwork by Jada Fire. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Yeah, we have Ant. here. I want to say fire ant, but I don't know if it really is a fire ant. But we do have ant here, and it is card 1. So something is being initiated here, I want to say. Also, ants, if you think about it, ants work in colonies. It's a very, this is the collective energy of something happening. Small things forming bigger things. Okay, I'm also hearing a movement forming. So we have the ant. Let's read about it. So the word here is Nayaleli, community. The African word is Nayaleli, community. A beneficial opportunity presents itself to you today by contributing and working for your whole. This may bring to mind solidarity with your family, colleagues, or possibly your local or global community. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get motivated to support a bigger vision. Ant is offering an expansive perspective on life by asking you to work cooperatively with others for a cause that is much bigger than you alone. Success comes from knowing that you have shared in the communal workload, offered your unique gifts, and celebrated in your combined efforts to strengthen your family, government, and community. Surrender the need to lead and choose to participate in a service-oriented direction today. And supports you with an extra dose of humility, honor, respect, and tolerance for yourself and the world. So we are dealing with the community here. Also, this is about service to the community. Interesting. To me, that's a very Virgo energy. Remember how I was talking about this Two of Pentacles being on stage, jesters and jokers doing some kind of a juggling act here. I'm also getting here, how are you serving your community? What's not being talked about? What's being ignored? I'm also hearing for entertainment purposes only. Let me just say this. I've never done a tarot reading on YouTube for entertainment purposes only. To me, that's such a cheapening of the wisdom and the guidance that can be found. And by all means, seek professional help where needed, and medical advice and legal advice and so forth. But there is not necessarily, for me, a division here. Anyway, I see a lot of diversionary tactics going on here. I'm not really making the connection. The only connection we have between the so-called actor and the community here is someone on stage putting on some kind of a performance. But if this is a Virgo energy. Virgos are the sixth house. Virgos represent also service. They're here to, if you have Virgo in your chart highly aspected, you're here to serve. Plain and simple. So it's something to think about. How are you serving your community and the global community as a whole? They're actually saying it's time to roll up your sleeves and start doing the work. And stop ignoring or avoiding. Because I'm getting that sooner or later you're not going to have a choice, or we're not going to have a choice, or they're not going to have a choice. There's something coming here that's going to demand even the non-Virgos to step in and help. So I hope that message resonates with you. Drop a comment below if you feel so inclined. I do offer personal private tarot readings. If that's something that is of interest to you, you can find my information below. Anyway, guys, this is your daily message. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and have a great day.